Dope Air Magazine exclusive.
What's happening?
I'm out here with my nigga, a real one, a solid one. You feel me? Been knowing this cat for years before the Dope Air. We can't really tell y'all like too much game about how we connected years ago, but what we can tell you about is he a real one and he's still here. So right now, I present my nigga Romenowski.
Inshallah. What's happening? What's up, people? It's Romenowski. You feel me? AKA Nowski, AKA Nowski the Mac, AKA Nowski Balboa, AKA Romo. You feel me? You know me, you know me. If you don't know me, get introduced and get familiar. What's happening?
All right, so what you got going on, brother?
Oh man, right now the mix I'm working on, I'm cooking up the dope. I'm just cooking up a whole bunch of good dope right now. You feel me? I'm about to serve it to the people as I should. Right now, you go get this dope boy fresh project I got. You know what I'm saying? Hard copies right now in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You can go get that on iTunes. You can go on iTunes and just search for all my music. It's all on. It's there for you. I got a plethora of music all there for you right now.
All right. So, do you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the bad, the good, the ugly? Where you want to start it at?
Let's start with the ugly.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you do that.
Let's start with the ugly. As far as how you want to go. You want to go how deep you want to go to the ugly?
Go ahead. This on you. This is your time. This ain't on me. This on you.
What you want to do with the ugly from the start?
From the start.
From the rooter.
From the rooter.
All right, from the rooter. We gonna start it from the rooter. You feel me? We're from the rooter. I hopped in this shit, man. You know, it's a story with this shit, man. Like, shout out to my little cousin Kanava. You know what I'm saying? Part of the Smash unit. Part of them P World boys. He was fucking with Jack. You feel me? I got in tune with Jack. Got in tune with all them Rob Lowe, Mackie. Shout out to Rob Lowe, Mackie. All them boys. You feel me? I started fucking with Dub 20. All the unit, man. All them niggas, man. They know what it is. You feel me? The whole mob. You know what I'm saying? I got start fucking with them niggas. Start going to the lab, knocking shit out. Shout out to my brother Young Clep. Me and Young Clep was fucking with it around that time, knocking some shit out. You know what I'm saying? It started from that. I wasn't really taking that shit too seriously though, man, because I wasn't really seeing no money in that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I can say this. Around that time, we was some of the first boys who was doing this mixtape shit. Like, you know, motherfuckers really know what it is. We was putting these mixtapes out there. Me and Clep was knocking out mixtapes in the streets, moving them, seeing some money off this shit every day. Young niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was cool. So, you know, after that, we started just doing our thing, taking it a little more seriously, blood, like for real. Going to 9029, working with Charlie Yo. Shout out to Charlie Yo. You know what I'm saying? T Wayne, all them niggas up there, man. We who had a lab up there? Lee Majors had a lab up there. You feel me? That's when Mackie had the lab up there. Him and Rob. We was taking it more serious. I was seeing some results with this shit. You know what I'm saying? We were always in the same circle, blood. Me, Gamer. Shout out to Al the Gamer. You feel me? I'm gonna tell her how it's supposed to be told. Shout out to Beta Weeder. What's up, Beta? All of us, nigga, we was all there. Shout out to Jamon Drew. Shout out to my cousin 108K. Nigga, we was all right there on 52nd West, right there in the north, nigga. Right there in the ice. Right there in the back of Jamon Drew. Knocking it out, nigga. Cooking up dope. I'm talking about the whole live wire. Styling. Ronald Mack. Shady. Nigga, Cass Kaiser. DJ Fresh. When I first met DJ Fresh, nigga, we knocked out, nigga. This story crazy, bruh. You feel me? It's deep. It's deeper than what a lot of motherfuckers think. Like, you know, I got roots in this shit. Been at it for a minute, blood. Like, for real. You know, my first project was the Overdose mixtape in 06. I went to sit down for a minute. I was, you know, in my troubles in the streets, you know. Went to sit down for a minute. I came up with the concept of the project Behind Them Walls. Came home, knocked that shit out in like a week at Jamon Drew Lab. Yeah, me and Fresh knocked that shit out, 32 tracks. Had Dub 20 on there, had Beta on there, had Stalin on there, had Young Gully on there. You feel me? Had a roster of niggas on there. Ray Ryder, shout out to my Dirty Mackin family. You feel me? Rest in peace, Nino, still banging for Brown. Blood, that motherfucker was a masterpiece, blood. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Chris the Fifth. You know what I'm saying? Crib was around, man. Nigga, this shit deep, blood. You feel me? We was all right there at the 50th, what's that? 52nd, 50th East 12. Old school lab, nigga. Yeah, back in the day. Whole shebang was creating they sound right there, you know. Shout out to whole shebang. Shout out to Mr. Tower. You know, if I miss anybody, forgive me, nigga. But we was all in the building. You know, that's how it was.
So to the Dope Air, you know what I'm saying? You say you was behind the walls. What led you to that situation, if you don't mind me asking?
I was running them streets with a lot of big fishes around that time, and I was seeing things in my life that you know I wanted more. You know, from the average nigga from Oakland. You know what I'm saying? You always want more. And for the first time, I was actually exposed to more. I ain't never been nowhere. And when I actually hopped on them planes and started seeing some shit and started living that real boss life, I'm like, oh nah, nigga, I want some more. So you know, which led me to start getting into some more shit. Bank robberies. I went down for a bank robbery in was that 2009. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped the project. Me and DJ Fresh just worked on my Tonight Show, but I was too involved. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked around and caught my case in 09. Sat down for a minute, and at around that time, it was crazy because when I was behind the wall, that's when I was hearing all my fam out here making noise, nigga. Woo! I swear to God, nigga, I was having packages getting you know, ordering my all my shit, just slapping all my nigga shit behind the walls, like proud though, like okay, I gotta come home, nigga, and gotta hop back aboard. I gotta get back on this train, man. Get back on this money train. You know, they got the scope on us right now. They looking at us right now, nigga. It's a good look right now for us, man. You know, that money out here, and it's a good look when all my fam doing that, like because we was all on that same. You know what I'm saying? We was all on the same accord with the shit.
So, before we started the interview, we was talking about unity. We was talking about unifying.
Right.
We was talking about the struggle.
Right.
Do you want to, you know, tell the dope air, you know what I'm saying, a little something about that, man. You know what I'm saying, like how you really feel. Like this is your time to let your thoughts be known.
Right.
I don't want to put any kind of words in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I want you to say how you really feel. This is your representation of how you are and what it goes on in your mind state.
As far as the struggle, but as far as
with the music, with
the music,
you know, like about the hate, about, you know, niggas not reaching out.
The hate is real. The hate is real, man. Like I feel, you know, honestly, I should be on a whole larger scale. Motherfuckers should place me on a whole larger scale than what they do. You know what I'm saying? Lyrically, you know what I'm saying? All the shit, man. Like concept, select the choice of music that I choose to make, to put out here to these motherfuckers. You know, I put my soul into this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can try to go in there and make some funny dancing. I can't do that shit. I put my soul into this shit, you know, from the ground up, nigga, to what I've been through out in this motherfucker, to what me and my niggas have been through, to what I've seen, to where I done came, to where I'm going. Like, you know, if I'm a grown ass man now, so all I can make is grown man music, grown man bossy shit, cause that's all I'm trying to represent. You know what I'm saying? Grown man player shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's gonna feel and be like, okay, I fuck with blood. You know what I'm saying? And as at the end of the day, that's all I want to do. You know what I mean? And like I say, the hate is real because, you know, it's especially in the Bay Area. It's just out here like we need to get away from that shit, bro.
So how do you feel about the younger generation? Like, do you think that there needs to be more guidance? Do you think there needs to be more rules? Or do you think that the way the younger generation is, that is cool right now?
I think the younger generation is misguided. Like they misguided by a lot of the flashy, fuckery, dancey, you know, too much of that. Like I say, the content of what I put out is basically like storytelling. I don't do too much trying to glorify, and then I'm storytelling. I'm letting you know where I've been at. I'm letting you know where I'm trying to go. I'm letting you know what ain't cool. You know what I mean? I'm not glorifying nothing. So what I'm trying to proceed to my little nephews, you know what I'm saying, my little brothers, all of them, I'm trying to, the younger generation, pick up a book, read. Because the more you know, the more knowledge you obtain. You ain't got to be in certain situations you put yourself in. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got common sense, but a lot of motherfuckers don't use it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be here standing right here right now. Fuck the music. I'm a grown ass man before anything. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my business. You know what I'm saying? I got too much pride of a grown ass man to sell my soul or compromise myself for this shit. At the end of the day, man, this is music. I do this shit whether I get paid or not. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, but you know, that's what motherfuckers to feel me, feel where I'm coming from, you know. and put me in the same place that everybody that they put other motherfuckers in the pedestal who ain't worthy to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't worthy, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that know my worth. I ain't finna sell myself short for shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna hop on nobody's bandwagon. I'm not finna dick ride. I'm not finna do none of that. I'm my own man, you feel me? My own brand. Motherfuckers gonna feel Nowski. Fast Life Music Group. You know what I'm saying? Boss Living. Mob Ties, all affiliated. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this. We call it the top 5. Give me top 5 albums or artists that you can't live without. Only 5 though. Any genre, anything. Like I don't care if you go back to shit 1800. I mean, if it's an old Negro hymn, if you fuck with it, you know, let the people know.
Top 5?
Top 5. It could be anybody. I don't care if it's rock and roll, classical, soul, R&B. Me and you already talked about, you know, the old school, you know,
right.
R&B, soul. We already talked about that off camera. But, you know, I want the fans to know the mind of who you are.
I want that Mary J. Blige in my life.
That's one.
That's one. Straight up. I want that Erykah Baduism.
That's 2.
Straight up. Just alone right there, before I even get into the rap genre, just alone right there, when I was in the pen listening to shit, I wasn't listening to that type of shit. I was listening to that type of shit so my mind could be soothed, and I'm listening to these beautiful ass black women that I love dearly, nigga, that I couldn't wait to meet and do some music with, you know, when that day comes, inshallah. But the shit just had you at peace, man. It had you at a whole different state, you know what I'm saying? And it helped you like elevate if that's the type of the genre of music you into. Cause I'm an artist before anything. I don't even consider myself a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm into all types of shit, all types of music. You know what I'm saying? Let me continue. I need that Nas, It Was Written.
That's 3.
I need Me Against the World.
That's 4.
And I need that Jack artist.
That's 5 right there. That's a good round out too. A very good round out.
Yeah.
Very good. So
that's all I need right there.
What made you go into that those artists right there? Why did you choose, you know, those artists and those albums?
I chose Mary J. I'm gonna start with the Mary J. Blige. I chose Mary J. Blige because that's one of my favorite female artists. There's not too many female artists that touch me like Mary J. or Erykah or Jill Scott, hands down. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I really don't feel too many of these. I don't fuck with her like that. But Mary was going through some shit. She was going through some shit, blood. That album, you feel me? And her and Diddy was saying that though. I was watching Diddy saying something about that. They both was going through some shit, so I relate to them type of projects, the more personal ass, you know what I mean? And she had hits on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She had that I'm Going Down on there. She had man, she had hits on there. The My Life, just the title song for the album is a hit right there.
Yeah.
I heard that song on the Shackled Up on my way to Quint. They playing that song. They're taking a look at my life and see what I see. Come on, bro. So that just speaks for itself. Second one, Erykah Baduism. I like that project. That's a lot of melodic shit going on that. You know what I'm saying? I can listen to that and just zone out. You know what I'm saying? She got clap on there. And, you know, she on some other shit too. Erykah Badu take your mind to some other shit because she a real one. You know. What else? What we got third? What I say third? That Nas Illmatic.
No, It Was Written.
It was written. That's what I said. It was written. Yeah. That's my favorite Nas project. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite East Coast artist. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite top 3. You know what I'm saying? That shit just speaks for itself. I grew up on that. You know what I'm saying? I used to listen to that shit like every day. I know most of them songs in there, word for word. Like I can't even tell you no shit I learned in school that day, but I can tell you that shit that was on that Nas CD. Period. You know what I'm saying? What else? What was the 4th one?
I know number 5 was Jack, the Jack artist.
No. The 4 was Tupac, Me Against the World.
Yeah, Me Against the World.
Hands down, that's my favorite Pac project. Now that motherfucker had all the hits on it. Me Against the World, So Many Tears, Temptations, Dear Mama, like If I Should Die Tonight. Come on, bro, like that right there is a whole nother one. I can tell you word for word for word. That's when Pac opened up. I always was on Pac, but that album right there made me like, you know what I'm saying? As a young nigga hearing that shit and Rich was on there, it was like, that album go crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of, we talking about the youngsters, young niggas need to listen to that. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Future or to none of the motherfuckers that's popping that's, you know, motherfuckers listen to right now, but that's not what we came up on. I didn't come up on no shit like that. You know what I mean? It ain't all about that. I didn't come up on no shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know? When I came up, it wasn't cool popping Xannies and doing all the shit motherfuckers do now. It wasn't cool to be a dope fan. Like, I mean, you know, It is what it is. But shit wasn't cool. But yeah, well, the last one was
Jack Artist.
The Jack Artist. Like, man, it's so much to be said about Ak. Like, but that project right there was my favorite, my personal favorite out of all the work he put out. That was my personal favorite right there. I think that was his growth as an artist too, right there. That project right there, it was just solid. It was a good solid ass project, blood, and it had a lot of meaningful ass songs on it. The content on that album it'll get a motherfucker that's trying to get through something, through some real shit, bro. You know what I mean? Bro was speaking on real life issues on there. He's speaking a lot about Islam on there. You know,
definitely.
You need that. You need that in your life. If you a real nigga, if you a real hip hop head, if you a real street nigga, if you a whoever you is, you need that project in your life. That's gonna touch you. You know what I'm saying? From the gate when it come on. You know?
Yeah.
Never blink. Come on, bro.
You already know.
You know? Rest in peace. Mob in peace to the Jack, man.
So, if you could travel back in time, we got the Back to the Future machine right here next to you right now.
Right.
You could travel back in time, what would you tell your younger version of yourself? Before all the street shit, before all the jail time, all that shit, what would you tell yourself?
Watch out for them snakes, man. There was a lot of snakes and a lot of deceitful ass people and a lot of decisions, you know. It make you more of a man, you know, choose, you know. But there's a lot of that shit that I would have, you know, watched out for if I could tell my old self that, you know. But I don't regret none of the shit, though. I don't regret none of it. It made me who I am. It made me stand on my own too, even stronger. It made me not want no handout. It made me want to strive for for the greatness of what I know I'm worth even more every day. You know what I'm saying? It make me want to make more music. Stay dedicated. Be more of a father. Be more of a father figure. Be more of a role model. Be more of that grown ass man that Romenowski is. You know what I'm saying? My Romenowski ain't no punk ass name. That ain't no name that come from no punk ass nigga. You feel me? Motherfuckers know where that name come from. It come from a crazy ass white boy that was on the Niners and the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Playing for both Bay teams. That's where my name came from. Motherfuckers don't know that. I got family on both sides of the water. Shout out to all my family in the city. I got hella family in the Point. I got hella family all through the town. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that name came from. And I go hard for both of my people. I go hard for my loved ones. I go hard for my city. I go hard for myself. I go hard for what I do. You know what I mean? And that's what I would tell myself though. Watch out for them snakes, nigga. And everything gonna be cool though.
For sure.
Inshallah, everything gonna be good, bro. Don't worry about it.
So we got the last question we want to ask you is, do you have any last words for the dope era? Like, you can say anything that's on your mind. You can talk about anything. This is your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. The dope era is here for the support. We're not here for anything else. Yeah. So we let the artists say they say. We don't edit the shit. Let it be known.
First of all, I want to let it be known, I don't smoke swishers. You might see me smoking on a swisher or something a minute ago. Motherfucker hand that to me, motherfucker pass that to me. I smoke Philly Titans. I'm an old school East Oakland nigga. I smoke Philly Titans still, bro. I smoke wood sometimes too, but I don't roll it, motherfuckers. You gotta roll it and pass it to me. preferably 9 out of 10, you gonna get a Philly coming from me. We just gotta get that clear right now, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you're gonna see me with. Yeah, but yeah, 420 coming up, a nigga feeling good, you know. And I just wanna shout out my projects, Dope Boy Fresh. I wanna shout out Money, Sex, and Drugs. You can go look for that. You can go look for the Nowski Report. Matter of fact, I wanna talk about the Nowski Report. The Nowski Report is a project that I came up with. Basically, the concept of that project is to let motherfuckers know who Romenowski is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't got a real good taste of who Romenowski is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I've been playing with this shit for a minute. But, you know, a nigga had lost focus for a minute, but nigga back. And then the Nowski Report was just a project that I was doing like that. And then right before Big Bruh had passed, I seen him at the Gang Stars video shoot, right there on 94th and Mac. Now it's 94th and Jack. But yeah, we was at the Gang Stars video shoot. He reached out to me, you know. I've been knowing Jack for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Through fam. You know what I'm saying? It's more like fam. It's deeper than this music shit. So he finally reached out to me. He's like, little bro, shit, when you gonna let me, you know, knock some shit out for you? I put my stamp on it. I'm like, shit, I'm doing this Nowski Report. You throw it on there, nigga. What's happening? Like, it's good. Come on. So that turned out to be a Jacka Presents project. So that's the Jacka Presents the Nowski Report. So motherfuckers need to watch out for that because that's a nice project, and you know, it's all dope material on there, and that's what I was pushing for, you know, next. That's what bruh put his hand on right there. You know, he put his blessing on that project right there. And I'ma still keep that pushing up. You feel me? It's gonna be on iTunes, Amazon, all that shit. So, you know, they go get on there and look out for that. And I just wanna let motherfuckers know, you know, it's what it is, man. Get familiar. Get real familiar, you know. Shout out to Boss Living. Shout out to my nigga LF, man. Rest in peace, my young nigga LF. He was finna start doing some things in this music shit, but that's what I'm affiliated to, my Boss Living niggas, my young Boss Living niggas, man. You know, like I said, shout out my brother Young Clef. Shout out Dirty Mackin. You know, all my fam who fuck with me. You know, all my mob niggas who fuck with me. Everybody know what it is. You know. Shout out Dope here. Shout out my nigga Fab. You feel me? Shout out my brother Fab. For sure.
Black top walking, paper bag, bottle sipping. Stalking green paper, added some track digits. 2 a.m. rolling, still on the teeth gritty. He was on a mission, early age, I had to get it. Ain't nobody home, ain't no food up in the kitchen. Fuck love, fuck school, gotta get out this condition. Started water whipping, hit the stove in the kitchen, then he started counting chicken. Got an ill crew who all in the same position, and they all remain solid to that one who started tripping. Claiming he the nigga, now we acting like Bishop. In it for the money, ain't concerned with the friendship. Niggas act funny over money, burning bridges. Claiming he the nigga, now we acting like Bishop. Paper bag, bottle sipping, stalking green paper, added some track digits. It's a dirty game, but a nigga still play it. Trap across the board, staying highly medicated. Nerves real bad, so I gotta stay faded. Want it so bad, getting closer, I can taste it. It's a dirty game, but a nigga still play it. Trap across the board, staying highly medicated. Nerves real bad, so I gotta stay faded. Want it so bad, getting closer, I can taste it. Hustle every day, ain't no time to chill. Little niggas make a way, pumping gas for a meal. Cookies with the juice, pocket fat like steel. Renegade on the blade, trading pussy for meals. Once upon a time, I was in that cell, doing time, writing rhymes, and I'm reading my mail. I was studying Islam way before I went to jail. Sitting heavy on my mind, never blind, just aware. Make it to the top and they want your spot. Shaking hands with the snakes who will kill you for your guap. Murder was the case, Shook Knight. Young nigga wanna flex, then he better think twice. Bag full of money, so cold as ice. He got accustomed to the fast life, rolling the dice. It's a dirty game, but a nigga still play it. Trap across the board, staying highly medicated. Nerves real bad, so I gotta stay faded. Want it so bad, getting closer, I can taste it. It's a dirty game, but a nigga still play it. Trap across the board, staying highly medicated. Nerves real bad, so I gotta stay faded. Want it so bad, getting closer, I can taste it.